Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Al's Agrology Maker. Alright, so remember now to like, remember to subscribe, remember to share and subscribe so that you'll be the first to know when new information is added to Al's Agrology Maker. Alright, let's go. Today we are going to be looking at Introduction to Grade 7 Agricultural Science, and it's part 1. So stay tuned for part 2. Right, what is agriculture? It is the growing of crops and the rearing of animals for their products and byproducts for human use. Agriculture can be defined as the art, the science, and the business of producing crops and livestock for economic purposes. So let us look at the art and the performance of the operation of a farm in a skillful manner embraces the art aspect. So if you look over here on the pictures, you'll realize that these crops are in rows. That's the art of it, the beauty of it. And look at how properly laid out this place is. Neat, the artistic, right? The art in it. Agriculture can also be defined as the science. Now, the science is the pursuit and application of knowledge and understanding of the natural world. It is basically learning how to carry out the art. And the science is studying the nutrients, the pH of the soil. So we have NPK here, and we're looking at the different nutrient capacity of the soil. Now, agriculture is also the business of producing crops and livestock. Agriculture as a business aims at maximizing economic returns through the prudent management of land, labor, and capital, all of which are considered the factors of production. So without the factors of production, we cannot have agriculture. So agriculture can be broken down into the cultivation of the crops, breeding and rearing of livestock, and also the packaging or packing, processing, and marketing of agricultural goods. So now, what is agricultural science? Agricultural science is the study or the science of the growing of crops and the rearing of animals for their products and their byproducts. We cannot have agriculture without the environment, and so the environment is everything around us, where we plant our crops, where we grow our animals. We also need resources. So agricultural resources are all the things on, within, and surrounding the earth that influences people directly or indirectly. And so a resource is an economic or productive factor required to accomplish an activity such as growing your crop, rearing your animals, or as means to undertake an enterprise such as crop enterprise or livestock enterprise. Some of these agricultural resources are water, fertilizers, and we have organic and inorganic fertilizers. Organic such as fowl manure, goat manure, cow manure. We have inorganic such as the fertilizer that you will buy at the farm store, phosphorus, potash, sulfate of ammonia, urea, right? We also have seeds, and we have different types of seed, fruit seeds, vegetable seeds, potting bags, potting mix, water hose, soil, plants, animals, overhead sprinklers, and drip irrigation. And these are just a few of the agricultural resources used on a day-to-day basis. Now we want to look at the branches of agriculture. So previously we had 5 branches, but one is added, which is agro-processing, So now we have 6 branches of agriculture. We also have sub-branches that will come under these. So agri-mechanics, agricultural economics, agronomy, animal husbandry, or we call it animal science, agro-processing, or we have horticulture. Agricultural mechanics can also be referred to as agricultural engineering. Let us look at each of these separately. So agricultural mechanics refers to as agricultural equipment technicians or farm equipment mechanics that maintains, inspect or diagnose, repair and overhaul machinery that are used in the farming industry. Agricultural economics deals with how producers, the farmers, consumers, and societies use scarce resources in the production, marketing, and consumption of food and fiber. And agricultural economics also deals with record keeping, right? All the money aspect and paying of persons, buying of goods, and so forth. Agronomy is the science and technology of producing and using plants by agriculture for food, fuel, fiber, chemicals, recreation, or land conservation. Animal husbandry or animal science is the branch of agriculture concerned with animals that are rare for meat, fiber, milk, or other products. It includes day-to-day care, selective breeding, and the rearing of livestock. Agro-processing refers to the activities that transform agricultural commodities into different forms that add value to the products which yields high return to the farmer. So you can have your sugar cane and it is converted to sugar, rum, molasses, and other products. You can have your hot pepper that can be converted to pepper sauce. So it is a method or process of transforming agricultural raw products from their original form to create a consumable product. Horticulture is a branch of plant agriculture dealing with garden crops, generally fruits, vegetables, and ornamental plants. So don't mix up agronomy now with horticulture. Now we are looking at careers in agriculture and we have thousands and thousands of careers in agriculture. These are just a few. So we have our farmer and farmers. They cultivate crops, rear livestock, and manage agricultural operations to produce food and other agricultural products. Agronomist studies crop production and soil management techniques to optimize yield and sustainability. Agricultural engineer or agricultural mechanic designs and develops machinery, equipment, and systems for agricultural purposes, such as irrigation systems and farm machinery. Agricultural economist analyzes economic factors related to agriculture, such as commodity pricing, market trends, and agricultural policies. Agricultural business manager or agribusiness manager oversees the business aspects of agriculture, including marketing, sales, finance, and operation. Plant breeder or geneticist conducts research to develop new and improved crop varieties through selective breeding or genetic modification. Livestock manager supervises the care, breeding, and management of livestock animals such as cattle, poultry, or pigs. Agricultural extension officer educates farmers and rural communities on best practices, new technologies, and government programs to enhance agricultural productivity. Soil scientist studies soil properties, fertility, and health to develop sustainable land management practices. Agricultural technician assist with various agricultural tasks such as soil testing, crop monitoring, and data collection to support farmers and researchers. All right, these are some other careers in agriculture: extension officers, veterinarians, plant pathologist, agricultural engineer, entomologist, animal nutritionist. As was said before, we have thousands and thousands of careers in agriculture. All right, so this is the end of part 1, Introduction to Agriculture for grade 7. Remember now to subscribe to Al's Agrology Mecca. All right, subscribe, like, and share. And subscribe so that you'll be the first to know when new information is added to Al's Agrology Mecca. All right, so stay tuned for part 2, Introduction to Agriculture for grade 7 students. All right, remember now to subscribe. Stay tuned.